Welcome to yet another video. Today the topic at hand is about the Pomodoro technique, which is a very useful method for you to handle your tasks, to manage your time, and to get things done. So the Pomodoro technique, it derives its name from the Italian word for tomato, Pomodoro, and it's developed by a man by the name of Francesco Cirillo in the 1980s, and it's a type of method within time management where you divide your work into intervals which are separated by short breaks. And so let's just get into this because it's a very short video, a very short method, but it's extremely useful. So this is something that you should try to master. The first thing you need to do is you need to plan and write down all of your tasks for today. You need to have a to-do list and a prioritized to-do list. Now we've talked about this in a different video, so I would recommend that you look into that. The second part, what you need to do is you need to begin the Pomodoro timer, set it. And originally you're supposed to set it to 25 minutes. And there are a lot of different apps today that are available that uses this methodology, but where you can sort of decide what time you want to set it to. You can put 25 or 30 or 40, you can decide. But originally it's set to 25 minutes. And then you start to work on your task. And by work, I truly mean you focus on the tasks at hand and nothing else. You don't look at email, you don't look at Facebook, you don't look at anything else. So you work on the tasks that you have in front of you. And once you've finished those tasks, or not when you finish those tasks, when you finish the time interval, as soon as the 25 minutes are up, it's basically time to take a break. So you when you're taking the break, you make a mark, you put a check mark on a piece of paper. Now these days you can find, as I said earlier, you can find a lot of apps that they do all of this automatically for you. So you don't have to sort of do this. But if you're doing it manually and using a timer, you put a check mark and then you take your break, usually a short break for like 3 or 5 minutes, maximum 5 minutes. And then you go back again, bam, another 25 minutes. And you really focus, you keep on working, and you keep doing this back and forth. And once you've done it 4 times, then you can take a longer break. Then you can take a break that's 15 up to 30 minutes long. And once you've taken that break and you're finished with that long break, you reset all of the check marks, you pretend that you begin from 0 again, and you start all over. So this is a really useful way for you to sort of get a glance of how what you've actually done during the day. Because if you've said, I've done these many Pomodoros today, and by a Pomodoro here I mean the interval of time that you spend working. If you've done like 5 Pomodoros, that means that you've really worked that session. So try this method, see if it's useful. If it's not useful for you, obviously you can just replace it with something else. But hopefully it should be useful as a way to get you started to work on your tasks. And you'll notice that the more Pomodoros you'll finish, the more progress you've made. And also you'll start to feel this sense of accomplishment. You can see all of the check marks that you've made and all of the tasks that you're hopefully at this point should be able to have crossed during this time. So thank you for listening, and once again, if you want to learn more about task management, you can look into the videos that have been specifically made about this subject. Thank you.